Hello, this is DoD Bouarim, or if your name is Boyd, you can call me Arim. It's all good. I just wanted to show you guys a bit of a new build order that one of our members showed me a couple days ago. So shout out to DoD Defiance for cooking this one up. I think it's quite neat, quite versatile. You can do a lot of stuff with it. And it's sort of a hybrid between your normal standards Gaia build, where you get an early eco guild, get your eco upgrades right away, versus the Gaia build that Mr. showed us a while ago, where he was heroizing a lot of his citizens to gain some other benefits, which I will also talk about a little bit later. So we're doing sort of like a hybrid build. We're going to build a total of 10 villagers, 5 of which will be heroes, and we're also going to get our eco upgrades in really early. So it's sort of like a really good all-around build for situations where you're okay with going up around 4 minute 20. So let's dive into it. First off, you'll take your first villagers, put them both on food, and you can take one of those to go and build your eco guild, really standard. In the meantime, go ahead and think about where you want to place your forest. I like to do it right next to my TC, nice and safe. Actually, for this build, you want to have it right next to your TC. You'll see later. It's really optimized, actually. And from this eco guild, you can go ahead and research pickaxe and then hand axe. You can just research them both at the same time. That's fine. Now, your first new villager from the TC goes to food, and your next one will be going to gold. Of course, make sure you're scouting with your oracles as much as you can. Try to get a lay of the land, try to understand what the map looks like. Start building up sort of your general strategy, right? I won't go into that too much here. This is just a build order, but just as a general tip, it's really good to sort of understand what the map looks like. Anyways, you see this first gold villager has been made into a hero. So you want to do that right away where you can. And he can go in it and build a manor. And the next villager can go right to wood. Now, you can see I only have a little bit of wood, and just as I hit that 9 or 10 wood, you want to start converting that guy or girl or whatever to a hero as well. And as you can see, we already have our pickaxe, we have our hand axe, we've got a couple of hero villagers. So these are nice, right? Because they will gather quicker. They will gather more resources per second for the entire time that they're alive. So from the moment you have these hero villagers, they will start paying themselves off. Now, this next villager has also gone to food. You want to heroize that one as well. And that will give you a total of 5 hero citizens, right? That's all we want for this build. We can't squeeze in any more, I don't think. Now, the next citizen also goes to wood. And we will just sort of, from here on out, we can just put the rest to any food source. In the meantime, you will see your resources racking up. You will soon have exactly 150 gold and 150 wood. It's really nice how that sort of lines up together. And once we hit that 150, 150, you can take your gold villager, start building a temple. And you want to at least put one of your wood fills to food as well. Now, if you made a mistake somewhere, it's all good. You can put your other wood fill to food as well. Sort of try to balance things out in the way that you will have exactly 400 food once your last villager goes out, right? Or more. Just make sure you have at least 400. Right, so we have 400 food. We've got plenty of time in the bank still. We can queue up our preferred classical age god. I like to go Leto for some situations. It's actually really good. Don't underestimate Leto, please. It's a lot of fun to try and work it out with your automatons rather than going for the more standard Oceania stuff. But I digress. Anyways, once you hit that 10th villager, we are going to start aging up right around 3 minutes and 20 seconds, which means we will be hitting the classical age around 4 minutes and 20 seconds. And from here on out, really, you can do whatever you want, right? So this is just a build order. From here on out, you want to make sure you're sort of reallocating your villagers as, well, to sort of have them reallocated according to what you're planning to do in this game. So, for example, if you've got a really nice and safe second town center and it's going to also protect some new resources for you, it might be nice to grab a second TC, right? If you want to be really aggressive into maybe a Norse player, try to push them off their hunt or off their gold if they have a forward gold, you might want to reallocate your villages in such a way that you can spam out a lot of murmillows and automatons or other stuff like this, right? Really, from here on out, it's all up to you. You can sort of figure out what you want to do from here. This is just a build order. This is just something to get you started, right? It's not the end all be all of the game. Try and figure out for yourself what your strategy is, given the scouting that you've done, given the map state, and given the matchup that you're playing. And yeah, I would say good luck with all of that. If you would like to see more of this type of content, maybe have some more in-depth content about how to select your strategies, how to understand the map, or how to play to your advantage in terms of what you're scouting, what you're seeing, please let us know. Please also drop us a follow. It really helps out the channel. And I will see you around on channels and shit. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks, guys.